Time, I'm Timothy Profitable. Now, this episode particularly, I want to talk to the disciples. Excuse me. I want to talk to the disciples. In this particular episode, I want to deal with this issue once and for all. I didn't want to come back with this particular one again, lest some people talk and say, I'm against the previous disciples. No. I want to bring the reference of this BBC documentary. And I'm asking you a question. Who masterminded this documentary? They say are the disciples, close disciples. Now, that's from Solomon Ashams. Solomon says very close to Prophet TB Joshua. And now, the previous episode we talked about, the Prophet TB Joshua had a video saying, they will betray me. And now, Ashams comes in and says exactly that. Very close to Prophet TB Joshua. People who worked close to him. Now, what do you call betrayal? I talked about this in the previous episodes, real previous episodes. Please, if you can, go down there to previous episodes of 1 year down the line or 2 years down the line and watch these episodes again. I request you, go down there. Last year, a time like this, last 2022, December, September, October, August. Watch those videos, episodes that we did about the disciples. You will get the points. We have not changed our position as Blevoy, as SCOANites. Let me talk about that. We have not changed our position at all. What we spoke was right on time, and it's living up to date because it was the truth of that time and the truth even today. It does not erode. Its value stays. Disciples come out. Now, just the ended episode, I was talking about Gary Tonge. Gary Tonge, we spoke about this before, and I will repeat. Gary Tonge, even before Prophet TB Joshua was buried, they already had an empire building in between SCOAN, and they had already planned to excommunicate, or in fact dismiss Mama Evelyn from existence of SCOAN. And we spoke about this thing. Gary Tonge masterminded him. He masterminded the split. I will repeat this one with confidence because I know what I'm saying. And someone out there knows what I'm saying. So if you are anybody who believes God used Prophet TB Joshua, you have to be careful in this part especially. When Gary Tonge, they started realigning. Okay, I don't want to talk about some things because when God's time, when a prophet, God calls him home, there is always something there. We have covered all these episodes with precise accuracy, one on one, one after another. So this man, as admin within charity level, sits down with his team and takes his family as part of the strong ground in SCOAN. When Prophet TB Joshua, senior prophet, dies, passes on, and then they conspire to take over. One of the things that are very obvious, the plan that was, took Evangelist Ruth to marry Prophet Racine, because according to him, he knew Prophet Racine would inherit the SCOAN. So he wanted to hold all corners. Now, this is a summary of the previous episodes I did I want to talk to you about this, and you have to know about this. And then Chris, the son, he positions him in a place where he can control Emmanuel TV and control the entire media fraternity, the public positioning of SCOAN. And then the son who is in South Africa, at one point came up with another edition, with another public newsprint to tarnish the name of Prophet TB Joshua. Now, I want you to answer this question. Go to the comment section and answer me in this question. What do you think he was planning? Now, it's years after. He also took a very quick turn during the last days of Prophet TB Joshua within, before he passes on, and quickly publishes a book, The Servant, and then Prophet TB Joshua, written very openly, and comes up. And because Prophet TB Joshua was full of love, he accepts it, and they continue selling the book. And now it was like he had captured the entire thing, the entire scenario. And then I want to clarify on this other side. When Mama now, it was just when, even before Prophet TB Joshua passed on, buried, and all these things, these things were happening so fast. They were planning, let's do it before Mama recover from this shock. If God was not there with that woman, no. You see, that woman, the respect I give Mama Evelyn is because very few can stand in such situations. And so she stands and goes back to God, pray, but still the heart is wrenching in pain of loss. But then, that is the mother. Anybody would want to have a mother of that type, including you who is watching me now. So they took all this shambles round, and then took it. Then, to cut the story short, in the end of the day, when the bloggers rose up to fight, we were only talking, we were only seeing what they were doing and saying what they were doing. So they came in to fight us. Thank God for Pastor Tommy and the rest who stood up. They came in to fight. So we were talking what we were seeing. So they saw we were obstacles to what they were talking about, the agenda they had. But now we have one thing clear. All of us, all of you, everybody, you know, they failed in that program. And we said it in that program, in our episode, that they have failed in that part. Prophet Racine failed in the previous part of taking over. Yinka also, they attempted with Anne to try to snap some things or take over SCOAN or to shut down. You heard of the Bold Mission. They also came up and started to do their scant here and there. And we also had some other people say the voice of the voice of the disciples of Prophet TB Joshua. They also came in, and some other people also came in and tried to fix something. All those plans shut down now. And we said it. I said this categorically, that there will be plan B that will be coming. And this will be the lifting point of SCOAN and Mama Evelyn. There was also an episode I did, and I said, this was the unveiling of Promise and Sarah. There is a platform that the devil tried to use to scatter SCOAN, but then in the end of the day, they will have to use the platform to rise. God will never scatter his own plan. No. Now, when I say this, other men of God, even in Kenya, they approach me and they say, you have joined them. This is the problem. Oh, you have started. Oh, this is that, this is that. Now, but then everybody has conviction of the Spirit of God to speak what they need to speak at the right time. It is God that inspires people to do all such things. And we are here. I believe God will use us to do this. And we believe God has teach us so much. I'm Timothy Profitable one more time, and this is Blevoy. I will handle your spirituality, economic, and social matters. See you in the next episode. If you have not subscribed, keep subscribing and keep liking, comment, and share with your friends. See you next episode.